Hi Nancy, welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
How are you today?
I'm still not any better than what I was the last time I came in.
Oh, that's not good to hear.
Still very upset. Very upset. You know, the husband, as I was saying to you before, my husband left.
Yeah.
And I found out that he's actually having an affair with my sister.
Oh, wow, I'm sorry to hear that.
I just don't know what I'm going to do. I feel like I've been that betrayed. You know, we've been married for a fair few years, and all of a sudden my sister wants what I have, and well, now she's got it, hasn't she? He's used goods.
So, have you spoken to either of them?
No, and I don't want to either at the moment. I'm just too upset. I've actually we've got 3 kids together, and I've moved out of the house, and I just don't know how to tell them that I'm about the breakup. So I've just been saying that we've been on a holiday. But I'm thinking that they can actually sense that something's going on because I've been so upset.
So the children are with you, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm not leaving them with them. So yeah, I don't know. I knew something was up when he was going to work early and coming home late, and hasn't been even intimate with me for quite some time.
So, when can I ask when you find this out?
A couple of days ago,
Okay.
a couple of days before our first session. I can't even remember what day it is or when I came in the last time, but it was a couple of days before that, and I was just so upset, and I just needed someone to talk to.
Yeah.
All my kids are school-aged, and I just don't know how to explain to them about what's going on.
So have they seen their dad since this has all happened?
Not unless he goes to the school where they go to school.
Okay.
At the moment, where I've just completely moved out. I need to go and get some more stuff from the house for the children. I'm living in a crisis care housing at the moment until I can find something more suitable.
So, do the kids know anything about what's going on? Do they ask questions?
Well, no, they haven't asked any questions. They see that I'm upset, and I try not to be upset in front of them, and try to keep activities going for them and all the rest of it. But I'm having trouble. I just don't know how to explain to them about what's going on. So the oldest one's he's 9, and then I've got a 6 and a 5-year-old. So they're all actually in school. I just don't know how to explain to them that situation. I don't think they're old enough, or how I can even tell them, because they're so close to their dad. And their auntie, well, that would just put it over the edge.
Do you think that they need to know everything?
Well, that's the thing. I don't know how much to tell them.
Yeah.
I've been more or less just trying, just barely just on my feet at the moment. Lucky I had some savings when I took off, so secret stash away. But I just can't believe that, you know, my sister has actually betrayed me the way she has, and my husband has betrayed me the way he has. I just feel so... I can't even describe the words that I am actually feeling.
Oh, I can hear, I can see, you know, the state you're in and how upset and this is all for you, you know. It's such a hard thing for you to go through. Not only you have to deal with it yourself, but you're having to then try and look after the children and work out what's best for them. So it's a massive, massive step.
Yeah.
How are you coping yourself as far as support and stuff?
I try and stay strong for the kids.
Yeah.
when I came in and seen you last, that was the first time I've ever spoken to anyone about it. And I cry myself to sleep. And the kids aren't there, so they don't actually see me that upset, but they know something's going on because we're in a different house.
Yeah.
I just don't know how to explain it to them. So every day they get up and I make their lunches for school and I send them on their way to school. And then they come home and I try and be happy again. I've actually got leave at work at the moment, so I don't have to go into work.
Okay. What do you do?
Well, it's just about making them happy at the moment. I'm actually a teacher, a school teacher.
All right.
In the local area. I teach year 5.
Okay. All right. Well, can I say before we go on much further, your face was very, very familiar to me. And I mean, I've already explained to you before that, confidentiality, this stays between 4 walls, doesn't go any further. So, before I say anything else, that still stands. But I think you might be my son's teacher.
Oh. So your kids go to elementary.
Yeah.
Public.
Yeah. I knew I recognised your face from somewhere, but my husband normally drops the kids off at school, so I haven't had a lot of dealings with it. So that's why I couldn't quite put your face to who you are. But now that you've said that, it all makes sense.
Oh, so I can still continue to see you, can't I?
Ethically, I would say that in view of the situation, then obviously my duty of care is to make sure that you are safe and your well-being is foremost. So I would suggest that in this situation, because of the nature of it, that we look at maybe referring you to another counsellor if that is okay with you. Just concerning, obviously, that your son and my son are at the same school, and and as I say, confidentiality is for utmost. It's no problem there, but my duty of care is to make sure that you feel safe and comfortable at all times, and because of that, I think I would feel happier that you were dealt with by a counsellor who didn't know any of your background.
Oh, no, I understand. So it might make it awkward outside when I see you at school.
Yeah, I mean, as I say, I don't take any of my business outside of school. So, I mean, I'm not going to come up to you at school even now and say anything about it. There's not an issue there at all. But, just, I don't want you to be concerned about that at all. So, it just might feel better that for future sessions, I look at now speaking to my supervisor and trying to get you to, I'm happy to, we'll get a referral form, get you to sign it. I'll talk to another counsellor. I'm even happy to get the counsellor to come in with me and you initially and just go over what, you've talked about. But before you go on to anything further, let's get you on to another counsellor.
Yeah, I do understand. That would be good.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I do understand those terms, and I understand that you have to follow those guidelines.
Yeah. Yeah. And as I say, I just want you to feel happy and safe at all times. And as I say, when I obviously have to come to school to see parent-teacher interviews, and and nothing would be mentioned, so there's no concern there.
Yeah, no, it'd be, no, I understand totally. Yeah, no, that would be great. Would I be able to still speak to a female counsellor?
Yeah, I can get you to, yeah, that's not an issue at all. That's what you wanting to do, and you feel happy with that?
Yeah, because I think at the moment men just, So I'd rather speak to a female so I can actually speak properly and speak my mind. That would
Oh,
be
yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah, I don't have an issue with that at all. There's a lot of female counsellors. We've got both here, so don't have a problem with that at all. Well, what I'll do is I'll go and get my supervisor now and see what availabilities we've got with other female counsellors. Because I think the sooner you get transferred and the sooner you get to start talking to someone, the better. I don't want this to be dragged on for you. You obviously need help and you need to speak to someone as soon as possible.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
So, any questions that you have?
No, I'll wait until I can be transferred to another counsellor so that you're not actually breaching your guidelines. And I do understand that. And thank you so much for listening to me ramble on and on.
Oh, don't be silly. That's what I'm here for. And, I just want you to be able to talk to someone and, try and get some help here. Because I can see, how distressed you are about all the situation. It's, it can't be easy for you at all, and you're doing a wonderful job by staying so strong for your children.
I have to because no one else.
No, but you also have to. You do also have to look after yourself as well. You remember that?
Yeah.
Because if you're not getting the help you need, which obviously if that's why you're here, then you can't be there for the kids.
Okay. So. It sounds good. Thank you so much, Michelle. You've helped me a lot.
That's all right. Well, I'll go and Nancy, I'll just go. Give me 2 minutes. I'll just grab my supervisor, and let's get you transferred as soon as possible, and let's get some help for you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Nancy.